Same time.
Today we're here, we're going to be reacting to Glacier National Park reviews, and I have with me my sister Leslie, who is a bona fide park ranger who has actually worked at Glacier National Park, so this should be pretty interesting. Let's get into the first review. 1-star review, you have to walk uphill, comma, everywhere.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Even to get to the places where you walk downhill, you have to walk uphill to get
That's
to
pretty
them.
much how mountains work.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're in the mountains.
That's one I like too. So this one is 1-star again. It
Okay.
is, I love Glacier, period. Don't ask why, only 1-star. That's so mysterious.
I'm
I wanna know
curious
what
what kind
happened
of
to them.
stories that person has that made them put 1 star.
You'll like this one.
Okay, I'm ready.
2 stars.
Ooh, upgraded.
It was dark, so couldn't see anything.
How the night works. Yep. You come to National Park, get away from technology. Guess what? There's not lights anywhere.
I bet this one. I bet you've actually had somebody like say this. So the review is 1 star.
Okay.
Where are the glaciers? That's the whole reason I came here for.
Yes, people have asked me where the glaciers are. I worked in Mini Glacier, and a lot of people would come in and be like, "Where's the glaciers? You can't actually see them, and you're in the valley unless you
Right.
hike." So
You
I
have to
tell
hike to 'em,
people,
right,
I
yeah.
tell people, if you want to see it and you don't want to hike, drive out of the valley, stop at this pullout, turn around, and look back, and you'll see the glacier.
Yeah. Is there still one that you can drive to? Or
No,
is that
you
melted
can't
now?
drive to any.
Because you used to be able to see them from like driving, right? Off
I
the-
think you can see one off going to the Sun Road at
Right.
least. There might be more. I'm not sure.
Okay.
That was not my area of expertise.
All right. Here's a long one.
Oh man, I can see it.
This
It's
is
a novel.
from TripAdvisor,
Ooh.
and it's 1 star. Title is "Do not go to Glacier National Park. You will not get the dated entry permit." And then that's the title.
Oh, that's just the title. Okay.
And then it's "Avoid Glacier National Park," all caps.
Oh.
The new entry reservation system for the Going to the Sun Road in the North Fork are impossible to accomplish computer games that can only be attempted at 8 a.m. the day previous to requested entry date. After finding the correct site, degree of difficulty extreme,
Hard mode.
and waiting logged in until 8 a.m. MST, the system reboots and tells us that it is overloaded and cannot process our request, and to back out and try again. When this is done, the reservations are all gone for the requested day. Not done. What
Oh,
is the
no.
point of going to Glacier when it is impossible to access going to the Sun or North Fork? Is this the experience we traveled from our home in Maui to experience? Please fire whoever created this horrible system. Our trip was wasted. Glacier used to be the best. Do not go to Glacier National Park.
Oh, I love it. They named 2 of the 5 districts that are in Glacier, so they've only did one side. There's a whole other side of Glacier that you can get to, and only one part of it last year required the reservation system.
The reservation
So there's a
system.
whole place they could have gone. They didn't have to do any of that.
Yeah.
for.
I read
Sorry, dude.
I read probably over 100 of these reviews online of like the really low star reviews, and like a ton of them, probably the vast majority, were
Oh, yeah.
about this reservation
Oh yeah,
system.
people aren't happy about it.
Yeah. Okay, next review, 1 star. It is boring.
I don't know where they went there because it's definitely not boring.
Oh, this one I thought was kind of interesting. So also 1 star.
Okay.
The locals hate you. They will key your car and slash your tires.
Well, some of the locals are a little bitter. I wouldn't say that they'll go key your car and slash your tires.
Is that like a real thing? Like people don't like the tourists from Glacier?
Yeah, no, people don't like the tourists from Glacier.
It does get really busy. I guess I could imagine.
Yeah, and the town's close to Glacier, especially on the west side of the park. The locals aren't happy about the tourists, but I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
Okay, so here's another one from TripAdvisor. The
right.
Wi-Fi was terrible. This is the title.
What Wi-Fi?
Okay, it goes on. I could not get a signal. The food never even came. We waited for 30 minutes. I had to set up my tent in the rain. The river water wasn't even reverse osmosis purified. All the fish that I caught in the lake didn't even have seasoning on them. SMH would not recommend.
This person's gotta be a straight up troll.
They're clearly trolling.
They
Yeah.
cannot be that dumb. I'm sorry. The river water is not reverse osmosis. The fish have no seasoning.
They got me for a minute until I got to the point where it says all of the fish that I caught in the lake
Have
didn't
no
even have
seasoning?
seasoning on them.
That's what
And then I was
got
like,
me.
okay, yeah, they're just trolling.
Trolling. Oh man.
Here's one that is probably has a bit of truth to it. 3 stars.
Okay.
The
not
great
bad.
outdoors with thousands of idiots.
Yeah. Having worked there for a summer, having
Yeah.
to deal with the idiots, yeah. Yeah.
I wonder. I don't know this off the top of my head. I might actually do a video about like which national parks are the most popular. But I think Glacier is like one of the most highly
It's one
trafficked
of the top
ones.
ones for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is part of the reason that reservation system they're trying it because it's just too
Because
many
there's
people.
too crowded,
There's
so you
just
need
too
the
many
reservation
people,
system,
or else
right?
it's gonna destroy the park.
Here's one, another 3-star one, which are
Okay.
sometimes interesting. It says, it's mountains, rivers, and small waterfalls. Though it may sound funny to say, that's it. That's really it.
What about
If
the
you-
bears?
If you've seen any of those things before, don't bother. Because this park has nothing unique to offer. Only good part, we got to see a moose and her calf feeding in the water. So what I love about this is she says,
There's
nothing
nothing
unique
else,
to offer.
but
And then
there's
she
moose
immediately says the
with
thing that was
calves.
like...
No bears,
that, yeah.
no ecosystem that's unique.
Next one is another troll.
Okay.
It just says, 1 star, got bit by a glacier. And is there like a restaurant area at Glacier where like people go and buy food? Because this one is also 1 star. It just
Yeah.
says the tacos were horrible.
Okay, so there's like hotels and restaurants in the developed areas. So like the hotels have restaurants in them where you can go and buy food, and then there's places where you can go get like actual food. And actually on the road to Mini Glacier, there's this random taco truck that just shows up like 1 day a week.
Maybe that was the horrible
Maybe that's the
tacos.
horrible tacos. I don't
Did you
know.
ever eat at the
no,
taco
I never
truck?
ate at the taco truck. But I could never figure out what day they were gonna be there because I just drive past and there they would be. But their signs never went away. There's always a sign that says tacos this way, but there's
like-
never a taco truck.
It can only be found by those who already know where it is.
Exactly.
It's like the Pirates
It's
of the Caribbean.
The Black Pearl.
Okay. Okay, this is a 2-star one. That might be
Okay.
the first 2-star one. Mostly closed and only 1 campground. A ranger came and took all our stuff because we left a cooler out. $80 fine, won't be back.
Well, if we don't get it, the bears will.
Yeah.
Mostly closed. I wonder what time of the year they went.
This is another one that made me laugh because of like, okay, you'll see. 2 stars, extremely crowded, not so special if you have seen mountains before.
Nothing special about these here mountains.
Okay, and we got one more. So this one is a 3-star review, and it says, nice national park, but there isn't much exciting things occurring within the park.
Where did they go?
That
though?
is the correct facial expression, what you just did.
Where
You're
did
like,
they go?
And also the fact that they say nice national park, but there's
But
nothing
it's
exciting
then
there.
Why is it nice?
Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Hit the like button for us. If you like this video, do let us know in the comments and we might do more like it. See you in the next one. Bye now.